I need to start recording and I need to start posting on YouTube for real because boy, what? But I was trying to, so like I caught my brother's camera and I was gonna start using it for vlogs and stuff, but then I was trying to figure out how to work with it, and it was just, it's a little dark and I don't know how to fix that, and I don't really know what's going on with this. And I just don't know how cameras work, really. That's really all it is at the end of the day. I just don't know how it works. And I tried turning the exposure up in the settings. I wonder if you can lock it. Can you lock this? You probably can. But today is the start of a new era. The leaves are falling. It's fall outside. It's midterm-ish season for me. I had a midterm due last weekend. I have one that I have to take on Thursday and one I have to take next Tuesday. So it's like, why are my midterms stressed out between 3 weeks? But it's whatever. I'm feeling full with life again. Grief is no longer as strong as it was in the last 3 weeks. Honestly, not even really due to a mindset shift. I just needed to talk to that one person again. And to realize that the hope that I have is not baseless. And to realize that, like, even though I kind of knew it in my head, you know, that like feelings are still there and feelings are still reciprocated, that I just wanted to confirm it with my heart. Because my heart was broken, you know? And yeah, so we're back on grind. We're back on the grind mode. I said 75 hard. I've never finished 75 hard. I've tried to do it over and over and over again so many times. So I went to the gym, done. I just said loosely calorie deficit because I kind of know, estimated like how much I have to eat, you know, this, that, the other. And yeah, so now I just need to read my book. I have to sing a little bit. I have class in like 30 minutes. And, you know, we about to do shit. We get back on the grind, you know, like life is lovely. Weather's getting a little colder. Not my favorite type of weather, but it is what it is. And this is not a matcha latte. This is Sedonan soybean milk with pandan. That's why it's green. But yeah, I have a haircut tomorrow. I'm hanging out with friends tomorrow. I have D&D tomorrow. It's a busy day tomorrow. And somehow I have to figure out how I get in doing homework, singing a little bit, and exercising tomorrow. So we're going to figure that out. And also, my friend that we're hanging out with, she's gluten. She can't eat gluten. And I don't know what in my house has gluten and what it doesn't. So we're going to figure out what I can cook for her for real. Because, chat, I'm scared. Chat, I am scared. Like, is my soy sauce gluten-free? Because if my soy sauce is not gluten-free, we can't touch anything in the fridge, basically. So, chat, but I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna wear my contacts. I typically wear my contacts when I feel a little batty. And especially coming out with a fresh cut. Oh, shit. But, like, y'all can see, like, my sides. Like, I need that fade. Oh, I'm probably gonna microplane tonight. Because if my hair's gonna look fresh, my face better, too. And yeah. So, very, very excited. I have an alarm set, 6 a.m. every day. And it's time to stop being in the dumps. You know, like, are the feelings and the waves going to come? Yes. Am I going to Miss him from time to time? Yes. But that's no reason to keep wallowing. And I know I've been wallowing a lot. And my cards have been like, boy, if you don't get your move on, I've been getting the 8 of Wands over and over and over and over again. Every single reading, 8 of Wands. You went through some, you got through some, there's more to go through. Let's keep going. And I'm like, shit, every single time. Because I haven't been doing shit. So, like, can I really... I can't really... I can't say none. Because I haven't been doing none. I've been slacking. And I realized that. But I think I needed that. You know, that little bit of stasis, you know, get those feelings charged, and now I'm raring to go. And I just have to make sure I keep that momentum going and make sure that I keep that motivation going. Not only is it because of the breakup, but like, chat, like school, like I'm pursuing something that, you know, I'm kind of mediocre about. Not okay. That I feel mediocre about. Not that like I am mediocre. No, I'm not mediocre. Bitch. But yeah. So that's my update. I'm gonna keep recording shit. And I'm gonna see if I can get that camera to work. Because if it don't, chat, what am I gonna do? Also, like, make my own music, question mark. But I'm like, figuring out chord progressions, and that scares me. I'm a vocalist. But that feeds into the whole like vocalist art musician thing, which I'm like, I feel very strongly about. I'm like, no, like we are musicians. I'm just like chord progression, or that scares me a little. So I'm not really sure if I want to make my own music. I'm still kind of on the fence about that. I just need an outlet, like a creative outlet. Because sometimes singing to Whitney Houston, singing I Have Nothing, and singing some Mariah Carey, you know, and all my sad songs, like sometimes just screaming to it at the top of my lungs is not enough. So I think I kind of need a creative outlet. Which I guess I've always felt that way with music, especially because like when I'm singing, the repertoire that I'm singing is typically about love, and it's not really like rage songs or like really sad songs, you know. Like I could put myself in that position if the song calls for it, but like to me, the music doesn't scream agony and despair and grief. But maybe that's just the repertoire I'm looking at. But yeah, Halloween is next weekend. That's kind of crazy. Halloween is next weekend. Body's still steeping, but body's gonna be tea as hell for Vietnam and Japan. And trust when I say I'm gonna record that. I'm gonna record that like crazy. And I'll have it in the background, and I'll try to edit it, and maybe I'll post it on my Finsta, see what y'all say, but then that opens it up to y'all's opinion when I can just put it out there. So we'll see. But I'm just like editing, and that just seems like a lot of work. Which isn't a bad thing. But I have other things that I want to be busy with. And I don't know. But trust, we can get a cyber job by the end of next year. That's the goal. That's the vision. Cyber job by the end of next year. We get that salary unlock. Keep doing shit with music. Keep doing stuff creatively. Keep filling my life with the people that fill my cup, with the people that make me feel good, the people that I resonate with. Maybe make new friends. yeah, I don't know. Um, I wish I was friends with like very ambitious people, like terribly ambitious people, which I can think of a couple that I am friends with. I think that it's so hard, I guess with the people my age, because that's when life kind of starts dogging down on you for real. Like, it's early 20s, we don't have a job, we don't know what's going on. Like, I think everyone has the notion that everything's supposed to be figured out after your undergrad, but it's not. And that's okay, you know, because we constantly learn and we're constantly changing. And I don't know, I talked to my friend Seba last night, and we were just talking about some shit, and I'm just like, I used to be into like some really like vintage retro-y stuff, like Doctor Who, I Love Lucy, you know. I dress a little more like vintagey too, and I love like vintage stores and thrift stores and consignment shops, but I've been entering a more streetwear era, slightly more mask, or I guess even then I was more cutesy back then, and this time I don't know what image I'm presenting. And I think another thing is that, especially with this breakup, I'm like, I have such a bad resting bitch face. And especially if I go to the store, and especially if I have a fit on, I have my music playing, it's going to be fierce model walk and the meanest, baddest fucking face that I could ever have on. So it's like, I don't know what, like, but then when I talk to my friends and the people that I love, it's the biggest smile. Like, I have the greatest fucking energy, and it's such like a swap. It's such a distinction. So I'm just like, I guess in my head I'm like, do I want to? I don't want to be hard, you know. I don't want to have like this hard, unapproachable expression. But at the same time, like, I kind of like it. So I don't really know. That's just the thought I have, because I want to be more soft. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's been 13 minutes. Yeah. It's time to do homework. Time to get in my class. Sing a little bit. And I have some manifesting tonight with some friends. And honestly, all I have to manifest is that I don't have anything to manifest, because I know that the universe looks out for me, and that everything that happens will simply be, you know? What is meant for me will happen. What isn't will find its way out of my life. And there are things that I hope for that will be in my life, things that I hope may be part of my life. But the only thing I have to manifest for is my habits, the habits that I want back, the vision of myself that I see in the future, which are a result of the habits I'm trying to reinforce and reinstill right now. So my manifestation is just going to be the belief that I can carry through the 75 hard, and that my life as a result will follow the things that I put into my 75 hard. So yeah, that's it. And also, like, just a good balance between time to myself, present time with myself, and time with my friends. Because I think that one of the biggest things that affected me within the last month, and like, yeah, within the last like month and a half, 2 months, is that I've been complaining for like years that like, oh, I catch up with everyone all the time, I hang out with my friends all the time, and I don't have time for myself, and I want to make time for myself and, you know, take myself on solo dates and stuff. And then next thing you knew, I was revolving my life around one other person, and I didn't see my friends as much as I needed to. And I forget how much of a social person I am. Just how much of a social person I am. So I want to make sure that I try to strike a good balance between other people in my life and just me. Just me and myself and I. I might just bite the bullet. I legit might just bite the bullet and just post this first video on YouTube, besides from my fucking slime craft tutorials, which I think I would keep on because I think it's so funny. Rebrand my YouTube, and then you see my Minecraft videos in the back. Shit, that's funny as hell. Funny as hell. But yeah, just unfiltered me speak to myself.